Welcome back to my YouTube. I am now 5 days per show, so the last YouTube video that you'll see first is the remaining one, but the last one that Gaz actually did with me was a few days before. I'm feeling good actually, back obviously onto plan the first couple of days, no, just after show and then the day after. We didn't really have off, I kind of had my normal meals plus a little bit extra. Just because I actually enjoy my food plan, and then obviously back to full 100% off-season diet from the Tuesday. My weight is only up 0.2. I wish it was only up 0.2. It's up 2.3 kilos. I feel good actually. I'm ready for my sessions. I don't feel like I'm in my sessions thinking to myself, oh my god, I don't want to be here. So this morning I have it's just the same for me and Cuba. We want to keep good routine. There's nothing much different. We will take you on the full journey of our off seasons and how it's so important to keep the same things and same routine that you've actually built up that works really well for your prep to actually transfer into off season, because if you do it and you want to be successful, you kind of have to live and breathe it. And some people don't like that, some people think it's sad, some people think that you can go and just enjoy off season and do what you want. You can't. If you actually want to be successful and you want to do well in this sport, you do have to live and breathe it. I did it with diving. I lived and breathed diving. There was lots of things that people would say that I missed out on, in terms of girls' holidays and whatnot. I mean, I made up for it after I'd finished diving, but I guess it's kind of the same as that to me, and I don't see it as missing out. I actually really enjoy the whole process and enjoy my structured and, as what some people would call it, boring life. But yeah, anyway, so this morning I have woke up at 5, done 2 rounds of posing, done my check-in for Cuba. We're actually checking in every day still just to check that everything is alright. Cooked breakfast for me and Cuba, made our post-workout meals, just gone on a walk with Xena. As you can see, little Xena sat there looking all cute. Me and Cooper actually put our Christmas decorations up yesterday. I know it's super early, but that is going to be on his YouTube, so have a look at that. But yeah, so today the plan is, I think that I'm going to have my braces fitted, but we need to see if we can do it a little bit earlier in terms of training. If not, I'll just have to reschedule, but it's not a problem. I am training pull with Cuba, and that's pretty much it. And I will go over everything that I am eating at the moment on my current off-season plan, and Gaz will capture it all for you, so stay tuned. So we've got meal 1, which is cream of rice, whey and fruit. All of the actual details of what I'm having, like full grams wise, is on my log on trainbyjp.com. So I have just been doing some of my client check-ins. Me and Kuba's actually changed it so that we just do our client check-ins Monday to Friday now, so that Saturday and Sunday we can spend doing kind of new setups, feeding back to the videos that we get in terms of the feedback videos that we get for the, what's it called?
Form assessments.
Form assessments from our clients. And then also so that we can spend a little bit of time together on a Saturday and Sunday also. We found that we were just working all the time, which is great, but we do need to make time for each other, which is what is one of your non-negotiables, isn't it, for off-season. And I'm pretty much sticking to the same things as well, just so that we can have some lovely quality time together, because we like to do that. Anyway, meal 2. So, gonna eat this, which is steak, potatoes, green veg, some beetroot, some white beetroot from Gaz's mum's garden, a rice cake and some pineapple. So that is meal 2, and then I will complete the rest of the check-ins after that, and then we'll just get ready for another meal. So yeah, same thing, just a different day. So we've seen a tiny little weight increase this week. The fact that we're a few weeks past the show date and we've only gone up by a little amount is really positive. The fact that you are probably coming to time of the month now post the competition is positive. The fact that you've come off the pill and body seems to be regulating on a normal level, should we say, is really positive also. Right, so we're just going on to meal 3 at 11:30, which is smoked salmon, prawns and rice with some vegetables in there, obviously all made by Ultraflex. Apart from the rice, I actually made the rice, and then prepared by Cuba. I've just finished all of my client check-ins. I've got one planned to finish to send over to a lady who wants to start this weekend. I'm just doing some admin stuff for me and Cuba because we're currently in the process of doing some bits to our house. So we are actually purchasing some cardio equipment so that the next time we prep and during the off season that we've got some kit here. So I'm going to do that now, finish off the plan, and then we'll have the pre-workout meal ready to go and hit pull. I'm actually really excited for the pull session. Going to write it in my logbook so that I'm ready to go when we actually get to the gym, but very excited. Yes. Do you know what? So pre-workout meal 1 hour before. I am just writing in my logbook, my nutrient by JP logbook actually. My session that I'm going to be doing, 10 exercises deep, ready to get a big old back. And then also having my pre-workout meal, which is cream of rice, isolate whey and banana. So yeah, gonna enjoy that now, watch some YouTube and fill in my logbook. Going to train pull. The gym smells so nice from Rob cooking for the Ultraflex orders. He's done like 300 already today and it's only like 2 o'clock, so he's proper on the ball. If you're ever down here, please do try it. I know that they're going to do DPD orders, so that's going to be nationwide, so anybody can actually order it and get it, and it actually does taste really good. Quite picky when it comes to food because I've been spoiled with my dad's cooking and then Cuba's cooking, and it's pretty much on par with that. So honestly, like, try it. I'm just going to have my pre-workout now, which is going to be a little bit of my intra, in with a scoop of Prepare. Prepare is my favourite one because it's got the focus and it doesn't give me too much of a buzz and a crash at the end. So yeah, that is the pre-workout going in. Excited for the session. I'll run through the session and explain how each exercise is going to be kind of hit at the moment, and how that's going to benefit me and my kind of goals of growing a big back, big hamstrings and big glutes, so big posterior train all round. Stay tuned. So just before we get started with our actual pull session, just to warm up, I always like to do some mobility. We've incorporated this into our plans because it's a way in which we get the muscles moving, get the muscles activated, also kind of puts things into place a little bit better, so it kind of sets the joints moving without actual load, so it gets your body ready to really handle the load and to actually be able to target the muscles that you need to. I've found that since incorporating this, I've had a lot less muscle soreness, a lot less joint soreness. It just really sets me up for my session, and it actually also focuses me. Not that I need that, but it's something that other people may need, and I feel like it just sets you up for a good session when you are actually focused on really connecting hard with the muscles that you are supposed to be working. So, first exercise is the adductor. We're slowing down the eccentrics, we're adding a squeeze to make it a little bit harder to recruit the muscles a little bit more. That's what we're doing really, rather than focusing on throwing loads of weight around. We're really focusing on the stretch, connection, contraction, so that is what we shall be doing.
Breathe, keep the core tight. Lean into it, lean over, lean into it, lean into it. Lean over, lean into it, stay there. More. More. Lean over, stay there, lean into it, yeah. More. Stay there, stay there. Again. Up, 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 up. There. Stay tight. There we go. Squeeze your glutes. There we go, all glute. Breathe. Inhale. Up. Exhale. Good. Make sure you keep breathing. Come on. Up. There. That's better. That's better. Control and drive it up. More, more, more. Hold. Rack.
That belt weren't made for small people. On to straight leg deadlifts, banded. I find straight leg deadlifts hard anyway, so adding a band's gonna be even more effing hard.
Brace, neutral spine, that's the one, that's the position. Shift your hips back, there, obliques on top of your thigh and then pull. Yes, right, get in your position and fucking do it, come on. Strong. Yes. Good. Work. Yeah. Drive it through. Go. That's enough. Well done. That's enough. That's enough. How'd you feel that? Huh?
All in here.
Yeah? Bit in your upper back as well, yeah? No lower back at all. Do you feel the difference now when you sit your pelvis out, shove your hips back and bring your obliques on top of your thigh? Completely locks all your back. I could see your glutes activate the way you did it straight away. They were on. That's what you need to do every set.
specific isolation back exercises. I'm excited for these ones. I need a big back.
Nice! Drive it through, good! Drive it through! Stretch, don't let go of the tension, don't let go of the tension. Don't let go of the tension. Don't let go. When it's upper back, try and drive your elbows all the way through as much as you can. So try and close your back up. You're not fully closing it. So imagine your back's a double door. Try and open it and try and fully close it, yeah? So watch what I'm doing. When I drag it through, on this one, because we're trying to target upper back here, I'm literally going to drive it all the way fucking through so you can see my traps even closing. When we do next exercise, we're trying to target the lat. We're going to do the opposite. We're going to drive his elbows into the pocket of the hip. Here, we drive the elbows all the way through, yeah? So you get locked in and drive it through.
Pulling the elbows into your hips on this one, then is this more?
No, because it diverges out. So if you try and pull elbows into hips, you won't be able to follow the same path as the machine does. Now we drive the elbows in. Keep the elbows tucked in. 1, 1. 1, 1. 1, 1. 1, 1. 1, 1. Good. Drive it through. There we go. Perfect. 1, 1. Yes. Come on. Good. Perfect. Good. twist away from it, twist away from it. So, twist your body away so you can see that now. See what I mean now? See the tension you like now? Come on.
Just a little over halfway through the session. Obviously you can see that we are actually doing a lot more squeeze, a lot more holds, a lot more time under tension. We are both quite strong for our weight, so doing this style of training I guess kind of keeps us under, what's the word I'm looking for, stops us from pushing the weight too much. So it just means that we really focus on the job at hand rather than going silly. So Jordan's really thought about it when he's put this training together, so very excited to see the progress and the benefits of what this will bring, because I'm working muscles that I don't think I've ever worked before right now. My back's on fire and I've not ever had it like that, so I'm very excited. Back exercise, my first isolation back exercise, but obviously this time I'm just going to hit the rear delts, so a little bit higher with the elbows, a little bit wider with the hands, and using the other handle, so yes. Full session done. I am done in. It was actually a really good session. I really enjoyed training with Kuba. Obviously you can see that he gives me pointers as I am doing my exercises, just means that I can actually make some good progress and actually really do my exercises how they should be. So I'm gonna have my post workout now, which is squares bar, rice cakes, cream of rice and some fruit. So I'm gonna enjoy that now. So, post workout meal, which is chicken, potatoes and some veggies. I'm tired today. That session really took it out of me. But I'm ready for last meal, bed, and then to do it all over again tomorrow. Tomorrow is a rest day, so we can chill out a little bit more tomorrow in the morning. We try and push back our meals a little bit further, just so that obviously we don't finish too early with the meals, because there's only 6 on a training day. But all in all, I've had a good day. Lots of client work's done. All that is finished now until tomorrow morning. So I can just relax, chill out, and put my feet up and watch a little bit of telly this evening, and give the dogs a cuddle and let them in the house because they're causing havoc. But thank you very much for watching my video. My last meal actually will be 200 grams of yogurt, 20 grams of whey, 50 grams of granola and 100 grams of berries. I'll put a picture, I'll send it to Gaz so that he can put it on there as well. But thank you very much for watching my video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I'm very excited to show you my off season, as I explained in my introduction video to the Evolution series. So I hope that you enjoy, and I'll see you soon.